Hey everyone, so I'm going to give you all an update on my apple trees that I'm starting from seed. So everyone, I'm sorry for the late upload. I've been really busy this past weekend, so I'm very, very sorry for the late upload. I'll turn the camera around and show you all my apple trees. Okay, to start, I'll show you my two grafted apple trees. First, my Red Delicious. Not much has changed except a little bit of new growth on all the new limbs. This thing is over 5 feet tall now. This tree's taller than me now. This tree here this Red Delicious apple tree is grafted onto a dwarf rootstock, so this one will not get any bigger than 10 feet. So there's three sizes. You got the dwarf rootstocks, which get around 8 to 10 feet tall. You got semi-dwarf rootstocks, which get about 10 to 15 feet tall. You got the standard size, which these trees get 25 to 30 feet tall. These trees get really large. So far, no more fruit spurs have formed yet, so I got the three right here that I showed you in the last video. Got that one there. So I may get flowers on this tree next year, but I may not. All I can do is wait and see. And then I'll show you my Candy Crisp apple tree. See, I did prune this tree back. I pruned him back, I think right after last video, I believe. I can't remember when I pruned it back, but as you can see now there's new shoots. I cut back the central leader a little bit. So after planting, if the tree is still dormant when you plant it, that's the best time to get it pruned. Otherwise, if the tree's fully leafed out, the best time to prune will be during the winter. This tree here, it says this tree is going to get about 20 to 30 feet tall. It's what it says how long this one should get, but what it says and what happens and how tall it actually gets are two different things. But that's what the apples should look like. See, it says grow your own. This tree gets about 5 to 6 hours of sun each day. I need to have this maple tree pruned because it blocks most of the sunlight coming in. And now, one of my apples on these little seedlings here. This one here, I actually decided to top him. I pitched the top off, and now we got 3 new limbs forming on this one. This one right here is the strongest out of all of them. This one here is a small one. So far, this one's surviving. But this one I may pull up and relocate. So far, out of 30 seeds, these are only 2 that are surviving so far. So I'm going to have about 2 or 3 apple trees from seed. So I planted 15 to 20 seeds. And about 15 of those, about 10 to 15 of them actually germinated and sprouted. You notice I put a bunch of pinwheels around my apple trees because I like pinwheels, and just adds a little decoration to my little garden here. I know y'all are going to tell me, it's going to take you years and years and years to get any fruit or flowers on your apple trees from seed. But really, I really don't care. I'm really just doing this for fun. It would be awesome if I could get an apple grown from seed. And these apple trees I started from store-bought Cosmic Crisp apples. I do know, just because these came out of Cosmic Crisp apples, does not mean that they will grow into Cosmic Crisp apples. See, you can get your own variety growing an apple tree this way. So I'm attempting to get my own variety. See what I get in a couple of years. And yeah, I do take a trimmer and trim all this grass in here, and I'm very careful when I do it. And I got some flower pots up on the deck over there. And I got some germinated apple seeds in there, but I'm not going to show you those because nothing's come up through the potting soil just yet. But when they do, I'll show you. And then in the fall, I'll bring them inside right when the first frost hits. I'll bring them in, leave them in a windowsill over the winter, and then next spring plant them outside. Got a few spots. I'm not going to plant them down there because the ground is sinking down there, and whenever it rains really hard, there's water stands down there. And we filled in our patio there with grass, with dirt, because every time it rains really hard, it always floods down there, and water always comes in through the door over there. So far, we've not had a flood yet. Hopefully water stays out. Also, with these buds right here, these will eventually grow into fruit spurs and produce delicious fruit. But your apple tree is going to bear more fruit than what it could handle, because its main goal is not to produce delicious fruit. Its main goal is to produce offspring, which are seeds. So it wants to produce as many seeds as it can. And if this tree fruits next year, and if I let all the fruit get big, it'll just break the branch. I call this is known as garden greed. So what I'm going to do is, after they pollinate it all, cut some of the fruit off, which is known as thinning. Instead of getting a bunch of small apples that don't ripen, that fall off the tree, you can get a few delicious fruit. And this apple tree this one here will be the first to ripen. And then the Candy Crisp will be next. And whenever those two down there decide to fruit, I am gonna put more dirt in there because it's a little low, so I'm gonna raise the dirt up in there. So I'm very sorry for this late upload. But these apple seedlings these really aren't seedlings anymore. These are small little trees. So these apple trees from seed are now they're gonna turn 7 months old tomorrow. Because these seeds were started on January 1st of this year. I'll keep making an update video every month until everything goes dormant. Then after that, I'll make Then after that, I'll make an update video on January 1st when these apple trees from seed turn 1 year old. And sorry, my dogs are barking. They must see something there. They gotta bark at it. Yeah, we got severe weather moving in, so I'm gonna hurry and make this video. See, I got this tree staked up because it's small and it leans over a little bit. This tree I don't water as much as that one because this tree it's its second year. Since it's going to rain today, I'm not going to water. Since it's supposed to storm tonight, I'm not going to water it. If it doesn't rain, the storm misses my area, then I'll water tomorrow. Yeah, and there's my dog right there. There's my other one. His name is Jackson. That's my dog Jackson right over there, the one with the blue eyes and the white fur in his chest. He's about 6 or 7 years old. And this one right here, this is Satin Girl. She is 12 years old, and she's a black lab. They're both black lab mixes. They're both rescue dogs. Yeah, and they love to eat grass out here for some reason. And with a newly planted apple tree, you want to make sure you put a thick mulch around it. Because if a young apple tree has to compete with weeds and grass, that'll greatly hinder its growth and overall production. So far, I got wood chips mulch around this one. And I got mulch around that one too. The reason why I got that one there is because the Red Delicious apple tree that was over here, the runt apple tree that I used to have right here, sadly died. So I got this one here. Because that tree was very, very small. It was stunted. It didn't want to grow much, so it sadly died, which I'm very upset about. But I got this one, a Candy Crisp. This one right here I just got from Lowe's. It was on sale, so normally these trees are almost $50. I got this for around $30, so I got it for a small deal. Also, comment down below which pinwheel is your favorite. Man, mosquitoes are really bad out here. Yeah, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are really, really bad out here. I'm getting ate up. Because I don't have bug spray on, and we got a storm coming in later today. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for watching. The next update will be probably in August. Either early August or late July. Either late next month or early August. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And also, everyone, I hope you all have a great to an excellent, outstanding 4th of July. So happy 4th of July, everyone. Be sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.